awkward to do this.
Thank you all so much for coming tonight. My name is Mrs. Hopkins. I'm the advisor of National Honor Society. Before we start, we learned a few things last night from the ceremony. If you could all turn around and make sure those stickers are not stuck to your back or your hair or anything else, especially those of you coming up on stage. All right, got that covered. All right, so again, thank you so much for coming tonight. Welcome to this year's National Honor Society induction ceremony. We should be happy and proud to be here tonight to be a part of this important event in the lives of these students. They are to be recognized for their accomplishments and their efforts, which allow them to be a member of such a prestigious organization. To the inductees, I congratulate each and every one of you and your families. Your achievements in the areas of character, scholarship, leadership, and service have met high standards of the Arrowhead Honor Society Faculty Council and are being honored tonight through induction into this society. The experiences and accomplishments that you've had up until now are great examples of the type of people you are. In National Honor Society, you will be challenged to strive towards loftier goals in both your school and your community, but also for yourself. The purpose of this organization is to create an enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, and to develop character. Like those who have come before you, you will work together to contribute to this common goal. Now I'd like to introduce one of our co-presidents, Sylvan Millevolte.
Good evening, students and parents. My name is Sylvan Millevolte, and I currently serve as this year's co-president for Arrowhead's National Honor Society. Congratulations on getting in. Every one of you is here tonight because you have all shown great achievements in leadership, character, service, and scholarship. Please remember that your accomplishments do not stop today. These 4 attributes are the foundation of what National Honor Society is built on. We consider them as the 4 pillars that hold our club together. As many of you can see, there are four candles before me. Each of these candles represents one of the traits that I have mentioned. Now we will have 4 National Honor Society representatives come up one by one and extend on exactly what each of these attributes entail. To begin, I would like to introduce our first speaker, Ethan Jochums, who will explain the pillar of character.
All right, good evening. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all. You've all worked hard, and tonight we're recognizing your effort and achievement. National Honor Society has 4 pillars, and the first one is character. To start, I'd like to share a story a friend relayed to me the other day. Jordan Leone loves McDonald's. And the other day, when he pulled up to the window to pay for his meal, the cashier told him that the customer in front of him paid for his Big Mac. Now, my first reaction was, wow, I wish a stranger would pay for my Big Mac. But then I wondered, what had prompted the stranger to do such a nice thing? And the answer is character. Character means making the right choices day after day. It means holding yourself to a higher standard. Students with good character demonstrate honesty, respect, and kindness. In a school setting, having good character means conducting yourself based on a high moral code. It means not giving in to the urge to glance at a student's test. It means not copying someone else's homework, no matter how hard it is to do it yourself. Now, it's understandable that some of us have made mistakes. But it's in these moments where true character is revealed. When something goes wrong, one with good character will acknowledge their faults and apologize. They will learn from their mistakes and improve for next time. I hope all of you will be honest when you mess up. So far, I've mentioned being respectful and being honest. But at the end of the day, having good character boils down to kindness. In the hallway, say hello to your peers, and greet your teachers before you walk into class. And, if you're feeling extra nice, buy someone a Big Mac. Let me clarify, buy me a Big Mac. I will now light the candle of character.
Good evening, and congratulations to all of you for being honored tonight and inducted into the National Honor Society. Scholarship is one of the pillars of the National Honor Society. But what does scholarship mean? I would define scholarship as a commitment you make to learning, the hard work and dedication that comes along with being a student, the extra studying instead of an extra episode of Netflix, taking charge of your learning by going in before school and asking for help from teachers. Always being proactive with your learning and staying on top of your work, just to name a few scholarship characteristics. Not only does being a good scholar mean getting good grades or having a good GPA, but more importantly, it's the effort you put into your work. Every quiz, test, homework assignment is done with your best effort. It is all about putting hard work into every assignment, no matter the reward. This commitment we have to learning is a lifelong skill, and will be important to our future success because we never stop learning. National Honor Society defines scholarship as a student's dedication to academic achievement and knowledge acquired through study. As Benjamin Franklin once said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn." This is a good reminder to not only show up to school, but to also actively learn. I will now light the candle of scholarship. Scholarship is the power of the mind to dispel ignorance, superstition, and fear through scientific investigation of truth.
Leadership can be defined in many ways. As the action of leading a group of people or an organization, as the art of motivating a group of people to act towards achieving a common goal, or as the creative and directive force of morale. But no matter your view on leadership, some aspects remain constant. Drive. Leaders must have a drive that comes from within, something that pushes them to take a stance and make a difference. They possess an underlying desire to help better the world around them and also those around them. Those who yearn to help others while improving themselves showcase drive. Vision. A good leader has a goal they can work towards, as an individual or as a team. Someone who is willing to take action for what they believe in and that it will benefit their community. True leadership is taking the initiative to implement steps towards reaching a vision. Inspiration. Leaders inspire others to dream, to make an impact, instilling a motivation in others that is vital to being a successful leader. Enabling others to grow and achieve is a powerful trait. Drive, vision, inspiration. All these together allow for your voice to be heard and a leader to rise. Vince Lombardi once said, "Leaders aren't born. They're just made like anything else, through hard work. And that's the price we'll have to pay to achieve that goal or any goal." As new National Honor Society members, you have worked hard to get where you are and will continue to work hard in the future. The opportunity to become a leader is here. It is now. You can choose to run with it and accomplish great things, or you can leave things just how they are. The choice is yours. The possibilities are endless. And NHS will provide you with the tools you need to succeed. Drive, vision, inspiration. They belong to each and every one of you. I will now light the purple candle of leadership. Leadership is based upon the power of personality. Purple signifies growth, not only academically, but spiritually and socially, and it is the chief requisite in the formula for a leader.
To all who are being inducted tonight, congratulations, because each and every one of you knows the commitment it takes to manage your time with hard classes, sports, clubs, jobs, and volunteering. Being a part of the National Honor Society might be something that will look good on paper. Sure, a college might see that you're a part of the NHS and be impressed, but part of this honor comes with serving the ones around us who are in need. The definition of service to me means going out of your way to help others when they don't ask for it. It is having one's kindness emerge from within based solely on wanting to help others. As a current advisor on the service board, the best part about service is how rewarding it can be. We take pride in the service we do, and our service has taken some alternate forms in the past few months. With the pandemic upon us, we are not able to fulfill our traditional service experiences, such as helping out at large community events or playing bingo each week with the senior citizens. Instead, our service has been found in smaller actions that still make all the difference. Whether it's helping a sibling with schoolwork when they are virtual, getting groceries for a neighbor because it's not ideal for them to go, or you offer to take your neighbor's pet for a walk. Whatever actions are taken, they are taken with the goal of serving others, and there is no greater feeling in the world than knowing you are helping someone else. As you each start with your hours, remember it's not a race to fulfill the amount required. Instead, pick what you want to do, who you want to help, and who really needs your help. When the opportunity comes to volunteer, remember you are representing your school, your family, your community, and your peers. I have no doubt in my mind you will all accomplish great things on your journey and experience with the National Honor Society. I will now light the red candle of service. This candle symbolizes the royal aspect of work and service to others.
All right, thank you again, Ethan, Ellie, Charlie, and Phoebe for your speeches. We'll now start the induction process for the new inductees. You all look great in your masks, by the way. Thank you for social distancing. We appreciate it. It's going to look a little bit different because we have some students attending virtually. So when their names are called, obviously they won't be walking across the stage. But when you hear your name called, please come to the stage. You will receive your certificate, and then we have an honor code on this small table that we'd like you to sign. If you could use the hand sanitizer before touching the pen, that would be great as well. And then you'll make your way across over to the banner where we are going to get your picture taken. So that's kind of the way the flow will work. So again, when your name is called, come to the stage, sign the code, and then you'll get your picture taken. So we ask that you hold your applause till the end, but if you're really feeling energetic tonight, you guys, go ahead and clap for your kids. So now I'm going to invite Emma and Basil up, and we will start this process.
Collin Argue has demonstrated leadership on the football field and on the basketball court. A captain of his intramural basketball team, he has continuously displayed excellence on the hardwood. When Collin is not playing sports, he is dominating in the classroom and volunteering as a tutor and coach in the community.
Anvita Bansal is a proud robotics nerd and a band nerd. When she is not working hard on her team's robot or furthering her musical prowess, she is crushing her competition on the JSA debate stage or in a deco role play. Not to mention, she is always excited to help others through Peers for Peers and volunteering work.
Kate Beeler. Kate plays the harmonious instrument of the oboe, and no, it is not like a clarinet. When she is not on the stage, she is on the tennis court dominating even though she is 4'11". She definitely doesn't fall short of being a great addition to NHS.
Madeline Borst leads on and off the field, and her teammates call her Maddie B. Raps. When she is not on the field, she enjoys cooking. Many believe that her skills parallel those of Gordon Ramsay. She also dominates in finding ways to help out others.
Austin Basil has not yet met a sport he doesn't like, playing football, basketball, baseball, and even some track in the mix. He has had such a blast with his best buddies last year that he has decided to become an officer. Outside of school, he still found time for helping neighbors in his community along with serving at Mass.
Tanner Brasfield is not just a stellar three-sport athlete here at Arrowhead, but so much more. Not only does he play soccer, hockey, and golf, but he's an avid mountain biker, piano player, and fisherman. However, his greatest passion of all is engineering. He loves to build or destroy anything he can get his hands on.
Hannah Cabush. Hannah has dedicated countless hours toward giving back to her community. From the local food bank to her church ministry to her summer camp, Hannah is always helping others with a smile on her face. When she's not out in the community, she enjoys making bubbles in the pool and road tripping around the country with her family.
Reese Conrad. Reese is a brick wall as goalie for Arrowhead lacrosse. Besides her amazing work on the field, she has put up so much time into her church community, from the church youth group to mission trips all around the country. Turns out she saves others as well as saving shots.
Kylie Coraggio. Kylie has passed on the JV volleyball court, scored on the lacrosse turf, and water skied her way to earning a Guinness World Record. When she's not practicing with her team, she is leading Warhawk Interact with a position on the board to benefit our community. Outside of school, you might find Kylie chatting with friends, babysitting, and organizing anything in sight.
Kaitlyn Courtney has been spreading the love by serving on mission trips across the U.S. and volunteering at many fundraising events to support the mission. Aside from her love of athletics, she shows her creative side once in a while by documenting her favorite memories and creating fun videos out of it to look back on in the future.
Hannah Dassow. Hannah shines on the stage and on the ice. Hannah spends her time performing with Arrowhead's Broadway company and leading her synchronized figure skating team. Her dedication and hard work has driven her success and earned her a 6th place finish at the U.S. Synchronized Skating National Championship.
Lauren Dentz. Lauren is passionate about everything regarding her academics, family, and faith. Her altruistic lifestyle, desire to put others first, has influenced her accomplishment of becoming a lifeguard and her dedication to volunteer work. Along with that, her love of traveling has opened her eyes to the idea that life is filled with endless opportunities.
Avery Dunham. Avery has received her varsity letter in band playing in the oboe and leaves opponents in tears on the volleyball court. She prides herself in her work volunteering in the community and lending a helping hand. So watch out, because whatever Avery sets her mind to, she gives it her all.
Nathan Duty. Nathan's pure talent in music has granted him the opportunity to perform in front of massive crowds all across the world. If the world was within a 100-mile radius of Heartland. He has made it into the WSMA Wisconsin State Honors Choir 2 years in a row. He is also an avid member of his church and takes part in many serving opportunities.
Shannon Dwyer. Shannon may not seem like the most intimidating athlete, coming in at 5'3" on a good day, but her skills on the field hockey field and ice hockey rink, along with her frequent accolades in local newspapers, make you quickly forget about her initial vertical appearance. In her rare spare time away from sports, Shannon is a member of Warhawk Interact and Earth Club.
Celia Esbensen is a girl of many unique talents. If she is not wowing the WSMA solo and ensemble judges with her mad cello skills or stopping shots at center defense on the soccer pitch, you'll find her cranking out AP Lang essays or attempting to run 2 miles without stopping.
Marina Evert. Marina is a newcomer to our Arrowhead community, but is no stranger to helping others. She's already become involved in volunteering, and outside school, you'll find her skating circles around her opponents on the ice.
Sydney Flesch. Sydney will always meet you on the dance floor. She's been wearing her ballet shoes since she was 6, but loves any kind of dancing that she can get. All her skills and accomplishments are on point.
Aiden Fulveg has left his mark on many stages with plays and musicals. In his free time, he enjoys playing card games and drawing. Customer service is at the core of Aiden's being, and this has been demonstrated from the age of 4, working at a family business, to now working at Piggly Wiggly.
Caroline Frost. You may not see junior Caroline Frost on the weekends, or you may see her everywhere. Whether it's on the lacrosse and field hockey fields, at an Earth Club meeting, or on the stage in an Arrowhead drama production, this girl gets around. She loves to take advantage of all the opportunities Arrowhead has to offer.
Dylan Garza. Dylan is all business when it comes to school and his grades, but if you can't find him studying, then you're sure to find Dylan coaching or playing on a tennis or volleyball court. When he's not studying or playing sports, you may find him hanging out with his best buddy or at Spanish Club. His biggest achievement so far is becoming a member of the Screen Actors Guild of America.
Killian Gould. Recognizable by his hair and memorable for his wit, Killian blends his creativity with science and engineering. Killian maintains a strong focus on his academics, but he also enjoys music. He is a pianist, clarinetist, and avid singer. He is a kind student who is always willing to lend a hand.
Grace Hanson. Grace, dubbed the Energizer Bunny by her tennis coach, stops at nothing. She is completely dedicated to her game almost as much as her schoolwork. She keeps going and going unless you make her take a break.
Presley Hanson. Presley has a musical gift of playing 3 instruments and singing, which leaves people in awe. She even travels to different states around the U.S. every year, attending prestigious choir conventions. In order to strengthen her musicality, Presley runs cross-country and track, and her immense speed leaves competitors in the dust.
Greta Hanson. Greta spends most of her time with her head in her books or getting a little too competitive on the soccer field and basketball court. She also loves adventure, whether it be ziplining through forests in Mexico or snorkeling with stingrays in Jamaica.
Peyton Harlos is a charismatic, natural-born leader, and his intelligence is only rivaled by his competitive spirit. Whether it's on the pitch, the court, the diamond, or the Fortnite arena, be prepared for battle.
Vivian Hastings. In runs Vivian. When not running cross country or track, she can serve you up a latte at Stone Creek Coffee. Her kind energy and hard work always leaves you with a smile on your face.
Sydney Eberlin. Sydney likes to snuggle with her dog when she's not on the volleyball court. Since she got her license, she often finds herself playing chauffeur to her friends who can't drive yet. She knows if you're paying attention because you will be able to spell her name the right way.
Sophie Harriet. Sophie clears every expectation of her, much like the crossbar in her favorite sport. Her personal record places her in the top 4 of Arrowhead vaulters of all time, and she hopes to have just as much success academically as she's had athletically.
Noelle Herrmann. Noelle spends her time on the mock trial team as a head lawyer, winning awards like Best Lawyer and I Came Here to Kick Butt and Chew Bubblegum, but I'm not all out of bubblegum, from Coach DiUlio. She has earned compliments from the best mock trial coaches and judges in the state. When she's not fighting for fake justice, Noelle spends her time playing tennis, riding her horse, and in HOSA and Best Buddies Club.
Rebecca Kaminsky has raw talent on the soccer field and cruises past her opponents with speed. She can be very talkative on the field, which is ironic since she is actually shy. But we know she will be a loud, active member of NHS.
Colin Kane. Colin is a true Renaissance man. From passionately debating politics with fellow students in JSA to now dabbing in the fine arts of Broadway, he has truly reached all 4 corners of the world, or Arrowhead at least. He also has an appreciation for music via his guitar and the world's languages, as he currently partakes in Spanish and Chinese classes.
Stephen Kosadowski. Stephen has been regarded as the best-dressed volleyball manager in the entire Classic 8. When not managing or playing volleyball with style, he enjoys working with Arrowhead's save team.
Cassandra Quinn. Cassandra is never going to give you up. She'll never let you down with her immense skills both in the swimming pool as an Arrowhead varsity swimmer and private lesson coach. She'll never come around and desert you because of how deeply she cares about issues, as shown by her involvement in Earth Club, Math Club, and Warhawk Interact.
Gracie Mauer. Gracie is always full of surprises when it comes to her many unique talents. When she's not on the court or jumping over pole vaults with her fellow track stars, she stands on stage performing her finest dance choreography and marching back and forth blowing her bagpipes. In her free time, Gracie supervises kids for her church ministry she founded, Parents' Night Out, and practices her flute.
Devin Meister. Devin can be found on the tennis courts in the fall, basketball court in the winter, and lacrosse field in the spring. Otherwise, when not playing a sport, she enjoys spending her time at Young Life, Life Teen, cooking for her neighbors, babysitting, volunteering for Interact Club, Best Buddies, Spanish Club, and Student Senate. Oh my.
Sylvan Millevolte. Sylvan is humbled to be a foot in the church, lending his hand to many while still finding time to try his hand at the arts of music, drawing, and even fishing. He sees obstacles for what they're worth and enjoys the experiences that come of them. He is very personable and would love to get to know you.
Jack Morrow. Jack is usually snow skiing or snowmobiling in the winter months. In the summer, if Jack is not working, you can find him out on the jet skis at the lake. Since Jack can't make a career playing video games, He hopes to obtain his private pilot's license and graduate from college in the near future.
Coy Mosler. Tech genius Coy excels in the world of technology and sparks the minds with his electrical knowledge. He has built several computers, completed electrical circuitry for innovative household uses, and in his free time, he is a self-proclaimed long-distance bike rider.
Alyssa Nielsen. Alyssa blows everyone off their feet with her running skills. She prides herself in having good grades and helping others. Watch out, she has a fast future and is racing towards greatness.
Caroline Nunnally. Caroline can be found all over. When she is not dominating sets at swim practice, she is in the pool teaching young children the gift she enjoys. Outside of the pool, Caroline might be speaking Chinese, donning a British accent, or just laughing with friends as she spends time volunteering and giving back to the community.
Alex Rabb. Alex is an avid tennis player who pounds his competition with his slight stature. Additionally, he's a mean chess player and has quite the verbal repartee. Watch out for checkmate.
Cassidy Roche. Cassidy loves the great outdoors and has been to 15 national parks. She enjoys helping others and contributing to various clubs such as Warhawk Interact, Student Senate, Earth Club, and DECA. Aside from those activities, Cassidy is an avid lacrosse player and adores her big Irish family.
Grace Schneider. Grace's name is very ironic considering the clumsiness that makes her seemingly not graceful. She says she even struggles to walk down the hall without tripping. Despite that, she manages to be on the Arrowhead dance team and has been on a club competition dance team for many years.
Dylan Sensky is a well-rounded student whose skills in video games are only matched by his dedication to his community through scouting. He also enjoys running in his free time along with reading books.
Abby Sinnetz. Abby loves to spend her time either on stage or in the water. She has played the alto saxophone for 6 years and has been dancing and singing with the performing group A Company of Kids for 4 years. As for being in the water, Abby swims for the Arrowhead Girls Swim and Dive team and is the student advisor and an active member of the Pewaukee Lake Water Ski Club.
Kyle Staus. Kyle has a passion for everything that he does in the classroom, on the soccer pitch, in a DECA role play, or traveling to new and exciting places. Aside from excelling in academics and athletics, Kyle loves to contribute to things bigger than himself, especially when serving on mission trips each summer.
Autumn Tremmel. Autumn can normally be found somewhere in Arrowhead's theater, spending all of her free time at stage crew. When she's unable to live in the theater, over the summer, Autumn likes to volunteer at different camps or go on mission trips.
Ava Ulatowski has been pursuing her passion of music by playing in the Milwaukee Youth Symphony Orchestra and by volunteering at a youth orchestra. While juggling her musical interests, she also plays volleyball and track and is an active member of the engineering, SAVE, and Spanish club.
Gabrielle Urban. Gabrielle is actually quite shy, but once you get to know her, you find out that she is outgoing and bubbly around her friends. She is brave enough to travel across the country volunteering on mission trips. She helps the elderly with spring cleanups and is strong enough to go out onto the volleyball court to play with her club team.
Lainey Wallach. Lainey's musical abilities have allowed her to be an avid participant in Arrowhead's Broadway company. Off the stage, She enjoys spending her time singing at her church or helping to direct area middle school productions. She always tries to use what she has been blessed with to help others and make people smile.
Lauren Webb. Lauren loves to keep herself busy by not only participating in 3 sports, field hockey, ski racing, and lacrosse, but also by being a member of 12 clubs at Arrowhead High School. Did you know her crowning achievement, however, is her owning 23 pairs of Crocs?
David Joe. David has moved the toughest of audiences with his prowess on the piano, rivaled perhaps only by Beethoven himself, and not the dog. And when he isn't working magic on the keyboard, you're almost guaranteed to find him occupied with one of his dozens of clubs, ranging from JSA to Forensics to Interact. He has managed to join so many of them that the Guinness World Records offered him the prestigious title of Most Prolific Clubber. Of non-athletic clubs, that is.
All right, let's hear it for our new inductees. All right, now I'm going to let Mr. Rhetoric, the school principal, say a few words to address them.
Good evening, everybody. This is my second favorite thing to do all year long. First is obviously graduation, because that's the culmination of 4 years and actually 13 years at school, but this is number 2. And what I really enjoy about it is we celebrate some really, really well-rounded young folks here. People have academic strengths, they have great character, they've done service, so they have all these great qualities, and they wrap them into one person. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They have all these different things going for them, and they strive in these things. But one of the things I want to make sure that we recognize here is that they had a lot of help getting there. Okay, they had a lot of great teachers that helped them along the way from kindergarten all the way through high school. But probably even more important are the first teachers that they ever had, and that's you, the parents, because these people were all involved in so many activities, and they were when they were in 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, and obviously they weren't driving then, so somebody had to get them there. Somebody had to make sure that they were, where they need to be, when they need to be, keep their calendar and whatnot. So what I would like to do now is I would like the inductees to stand up, but I would like you to give a round of applause, a standing ovation for your parents who have done so much for you over these last years. So. So I do want to say thank you to the parents and congratulations to the inductees. This is quite the honor. This is something that you can take with you for the rest of your life, that you are a National Honor Society member. My wife tends to like to needle me that I never made it, and she did. So anyway, congratulations. It's awesome. But now the challenge comes a little further here. So now you have to take this organization, take it to the next level. So we have a great National Honor Society, we have a great advisor, and we have some really outstanding officers here who make this thing run. But now it's going to turn onto your lap and your shoulders to carry the ball the rest of the way. And I'm very confident that with this group and the names that I've heard and the accomplishments that I know you've all done, that this will be not a very difficult task for you, but it's something you have to keep on top of. Again, I want to congratulate you. This is a great honor, and good luck with the rest of your high school career, and hopefully we can get rid of these masks soon. Okay? Thanks.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rhetoric, for those encouraging words. So now we get to kind of tie the knot on this present, per se, or tie the ribbon around the present, and we are going to go through the National Honor Society Pledge. So again, this is kind of the culminating event. After we say this pledge, you guys are officially inducted, and it's a very exciting time. So I'm going to have all of the members please stand. And if you are in the audience as parents and you guys are also National Honor Society members, please feel free to repeat after me as well. But for the new inductees, repeat after me. I am aware of the honor which has been bestowed upon me by my election to membership in the National Honor Society. I hereby pledge loyalty to this organization, striving in every way to maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, character, leadership, and service by word and by deed. To make these ideals the ideals of my school and of my life. Congratulations, you guys. You're officially NHS members. So every year we get to vote on a Teacher of the Year. So the National Honor Society students put in their nominations and then we put it to a vote. And so this was actually for a teacher that won for last year. And unfortunately he's not able to make it here tonight, but that doesn't take away from the impact that he's had on the students at Arrowhead. He doesn't hesitate to put in extra time to ensure his students find success in his classes. And again, when put to a vote, he was without a doubt the top runner for the Teacher of the Year award. So congratulations to Mr. Hessler for being the National Honor Society Teacher of the Year. This nice plaque will probably go in his mailbox for him to receive. All right, so I would now like to invite Emma Burkhardt, current NHS co-president, to say a few closing remarks.
All right. Congratulations again to all the new inductees and their families. And congratulations to current members for your outstanding representation of your school and community. Thank you to the parents, teachers, administration, faculty council, and Mrs. Hopkins for your part in the success of this program. Have a great night, everyone.
Should I do it? No.
Yeah, because I'm not going to.